Tonight, on this special report, we will uncover how a company like Xerox, a household name in the technology industry, could pull off accounting fraud on a global scale. So I've come here today to meet an anonymous source who used to work at Xerox, so I'm here to see what he has to say.
Yeah.
So tell me about working at Xerox 97 to 2002.
I was working in the offices and I saw firsthand a blatant disregard for fundamental basic accounting principles. This was definitely a fraudulent activity going on which I had no involvement at all. I was unable to inform the SEC because I was young and I did not want to jeopardize my career in the print industry. I immediately tendered my resignation as I wanted no involvement in scandalous criminal activity.
Stories like this are unfortunately all too common with Xerox. I later spoke to one of their account managers and saw what he had to say. What do you have to say about the accusations made against you for fraudulent activity at Xerox?
The accusations are completely false. I mean, me and my team upheld the highest standards when we were doing our accounts, and any faults in the accounts, we pin the blame entirely on KPMG's lack of trust in us and lack of upholding their standards to check through the accounts.
Another anonymous source submitted this leaked footage from 1997 showing how managers did not listen to their KPMG auditors.
Alright, Saffron, if you could come in and take a seat for me, please.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Thank you very much.
That's alright. These are the accounts that I need you to have a look at. These are the Xerox accounts, so if you could just, brush through, sign on the bottom of the last page.
Yeah, I'll just have a quick read if you don't mind. I'm sorry, sir, I can't sign these as there seem to be a problem.
A problem with the accounts?
Yeah, I'll have to have a look and take away for further analysis if you don't mind.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
That's alright. Have a nice day.
Alright, cheers.
Hello? Yeah, it's not working out. No, you told me he was a yes man. No, he wants to take the accounts away to have a look at them. Alright, sort them out. Okay, bye.
What happened when you were the chief auditor for Xerox for KPMG?
I spotted many problems with their accounts. However, when I voiced my concerns to the manager, they told me to drop the case immediately. The following day, I was reassigned to a different case, and I never heard anything else after that.
As a student at the University of Birmingham, what is your opinion over the fraud committed at Xerox in 2002?
Well, from what I saw from the news, I think Xerox definitely needs some improvement in terms of the fraudulent activities. And in the future, maybe they can ensure that external auditors can come in and do the better jobs.
So what were the main causes of failure for Xerox, and what were the remedies? Cookie jar accounting is setting aside capital earmarked for purchasing assets, but instead using it to pay debt. Xerox had a cookie jar reserve of $396 million. Despite Xerox having the knowledge of the competitive environment, the quarterly earning expectations could never be met. Therefore, they used fraudulent techniques to boost income, which led to an increase in the earnings per share. What were the remedies for Xerox? The board members should have had either a third party or a non-executive director present to ensure a stricter following of everyday accounting practices. Xerox needed clearer distinctions between roles of managers and directors to stop management making decisions that could jeopardize the company.